good, y'all? So I didn't know who this was. I don't really give a damn about who he is at this point because, you know, I done found out he's an anti-black racist. To hell with him. But I did watch some of that Breakfast Club interview just because I keep seeing people talk about it. Like, damn. I'm gonna be real. I think the Breakfast Club could have went harder, to be honest. The way he got up here and tried to be like, oh, well, that was 2 years ago and I've gone through so much growth and blah, 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 blah. Oh, I was a kid when I said that. I was only 15. I was only 18. Like, do you not understand that they hold out children accountable? They held Trayvon Martin accountable. They held Emmett Till accountable. They trying to hold Carmelo Anthony accountable. So what are we talking about? The only thing I will say is that because I didn't know who the hell this was, they should have gave him a better introduction. The first 10-15 minutes of this should have just been talking about who exactly he is, because I literally was like, what is going on? So yeah, they could have waited till after the little first 10-15 minutes for them to bring up, okay, for Charlamagne to say, oh yeah, somebody did just say something to me about you and Kat having beef, and then got into all of the controversy after that. But other than that, baby, again, they could have went harder. You're a young adult. You're a young man. It doesn't matter what you didn't know when you was a kid. It's your responsibility now. You're going to be held accountable for your actions and your words. And then for them to pull up the chat and he still got a bunch of anti-black comments within it. It's like, your community clearly hasn't even changed, sir. So why would we believe that you have? Again, I really don't care for him. I don't care who he is because he looks like just another anti-black racist that came up off of anti-black racism. So, I mean, like, it is what it is, man. Now, I will say, I think they went a little harder on him than they did on Kamala, or they did on Joe Biden. Joe Biden got his happy ass up there and said, you ain't black if you don't vote for me. That wasn't no pushback on that. Charlamagne, what was the energy for that nigga? I'm just saying. But that still does not negate the fact that they was absolutely correct in holding him accountable. He can say he changed all he want. I really don't give a damn. I'm not going to stick around to see. I'm not going to watch any of his content to find out. So yeah, it really doesn't matter. You know, I'm going to go back to not caring about, well, not knowing who the hell he is. But that was random to have him up there. I don't even know why they had him up there. That was, I don't know, egregious.